I'm surprised Mr. Frankie hasn't messaged me about it yet. He must be at work. Howdy. I hope everybody's doing okay. Y'all might have seen that little quick video I did earlier where the cops were outside the RV, but they weren't here for me. But it was cool. I got to give him a little Jesus when he left. That was pretty cool. Seemed like a nice officer. Well, I'm going to see if anybody comes in tonight. Or should I say, who all joins us tonight? What's up, Michelle? Yo, what's up? What's up? Glad you joined in. I wonder where Will and everybody is. Although, I mean, I just started. They'll probably come in a little bit. I'm getting all rested up and everything. Getting ready to go back to Bentonville. Go spend another week up there. Well, probably until Monday. Do like this here and go back there until Monday again. I'm going to try and see tomorrow if I can just pay the $35 and do it online and not have to drive to Springfield. I'm going to see if I can do that. But I won't know until tomorrow. To get Walmart into court on that first case, they got to be reserved. And I can do it by sheriff. It costs $35. But if they reserve them, like if I was to call or go, if I was to go there tomorrow, she said if I came in and filled out a pay, I got to find out, can I do this online? If I can do it online, even though I can't afford it, I'm going to scrape up $35 and pay the courts to have the sheriff to serve them. That just resets the court date. But I don't have to be there on the 16th. And there's no reason to run there on the 16th like that, except I got to be there on the 17th. Never mind. I keep forgetting I got to be there on the 17th. So I might as well not do that and just be there on the 16th too. Something I have to think about. Yo, Will, what's up? Oh, I'm glad your hip's doing better. I forgot to ask about that. I'm sorry, but hey, I'm glad it's doing better. And you know, little bit at a time. Quarter mile, well, eighth a mile, then quarter mile, then maybe half mile. You know, work it in a little bit. Don't try and do it all at once. I hear you. Well, I feel like I've been made a fool the last 3 weeks. So, I definitely have problems with Walmart, their lawyer. And evidently Walmart or the lawyer is not going to bother talking to me. I probably just stay around this week. I can't see driving to Bentonville just to set a week and then come back here, because that's $60 that, I ain't gotten fuel. Plus what good's it going to do anyway right at the moment. I think what I got to do is just stick around between Joplin and Springfield until the court thing with the trespassing is over. And as soon as that's over, hopefully I can get over to Kansas City, Missouri. Or not Kansas City, Wichita. Hopefully I can get over to Wichita. Because I'd go straight to Wichita and file the lawsuit then. As soon as I plead the case. Guilty, not guilty, whether they drop it, whatever. I'd want to go file the case against Walmart. Man, I hear you can't get ahead. Damn, MRI. Me, I chalk all my aches and pains up to getting old. And man, I'm starting to get them like, this finger still gives me trouble every once in a while. This one gives me trouble every day. And it'll hurt out of nothing, just no reason at all. Just start hurting. And I'll move it and say, oh, that's kind of, and then it'll feel all right for a second. What's up, Ray? I hope it does okay too. Wow. Oh, I'm sure. I'm just thankful that, I haven't fell or took a big slip or a nosedive off the stairs or anything, getting in and out of the RV or whatnot. I've just been blessed, watched by the man above. There's some reason that I found out about the Walmart thing not going through. What that is, I don't know yet, but there's some reason. Maybe I wasn't supposed to have that judge. There got to be some reason. You know me, I figure that. Here, let me see what this car wants here. They think it's a drive-through. How you doing? Do you think people belong in jail for weed? If not, you ought to scan that QR there. Nobody belongs in jail for weed. Yeah, okay. He gave us every herb-bearing seed, right? In the first chapter? Yeah. What's it say above that? It says everybody needs a little Jesus. And there's y'all little Jesus. Hey, have a great day. I gotta give away a couple more statues. Man, I hear you about the chronic pain. Let me go back up here. Yeah. Pain's no fun at all. But I don't know, I guess learned over the years to live with it. Like tooth pain, and I'm pretty good all the way until it comes up with like kidney stones, and then oh no, I cry like a little witch then. Oh yeah, take me, get my morphine shot real quick. You ain't lived till you pass the kidney stone. Oh, I hear you, Will. I hear you. But just about any trade will beat you up after, 20, 30 years. Just about any trade will. One way or another. Man, I look at all the abuse I put my body through the years that I worked for the carnival, or the years that I worked on the tuna boats and stuff. Heck, the years of driving tow truck and mechanicking. Painting signs wasn't all fun and glory either, especially when I was working for my brother. I had to move around big old 4x8 MDO sheets of plywood and prime them and sand them and shit. Damn. Fourth time, damn. Well, and I'm still kicking mine around, believe it or not. Not as much as I used to, but, just like putting that transmission in and out a couple of times. If it's got to be done, I'll do it. I don't necessarily want to do it and getting too old to be doing shit like that, but what can you say? Well, it looks like we might get some rain. I guess the best thing for me to do will be to kill this week between here and Springfield, because I got a chance of maybe making a couple of donations. I don't over in Bentonville, and I don't have enough money to last me to the end of the month as it is, let alone trying to drive to Springfield and all this other bullshit. Damn, man. Well, you're probably blessed that you didn't do none of them surgeries, because you wouldn't be working to this day if you did. I guarantee you that. But you do what it takes to, get things done for your family. Damn, Sean, it's been a while. How you doing? How you doing there, Mr. Sean? I thought you gave up on me. Oh, I hear you. Keep working daily. That's all you can do. Man, I can't believe that that Walmart lawyers. Was she scared of me or what? Why the hell did Walmart not answer the lawsuit? Why was his lawyer making deals on 2 cases, knowing it's 2 cases and all, and treating me like a chump? Haha. Yeah, I think that was more of a family thing. Now, the girl, when I first seen the girl walking around, looked like she was going to come straight over to the RV, and I was getting ready to go up and, sign me. And then I seen a lady walking behind her, come here, or this, that, and the other, and you come here, and we're going to eat, or something like that, and I'll call the police, they'll make you, or blah, blah. And I'm like, oh, wow, this is, a child and a parent type thing. Threatening that, the police going to make them eat or whatever. Probably a 15, 16-year-old kid, but some of them nowadays, man, they look 21, 25, whatever. You know, depending on what their parents let them wear and stuff. But I'm figuring she was way younger than she looked. But whatever they did, it had nothing to do with me. And in the end, I got to give the officer a little figurine. He thought that was cool. Man, I hear you, Will. I still do the same thing, man. I still can outwork a lot of young guys. I still can. I guarantee it. I'll still blow away a lot of young guys. Damn, it was good today. I didn't have to run the AC all day, or I'm not going to have to run it this evening, knock on wood. Now, I'm going to save about $8 in fuel. Every little bit helps. I don't know what I'm going to do here with no income to help me out the next couple of weeks. This is going to suck. No Facebook. I can't have help from nobody. I can't get a hold of nobody no more to ask them for help. This sucks. Right on, brother. No problem. I didn't think you gave up on me. I was surprised I hadn't heard from you in a while. But Walmart went from making an offer to just like totally screwing me over. Lawyer won't talk to me, won't answer if the offer is still up or not. And they didn't pick up the service letter, screwing me over there. Now I got to pay another. I'm not going to send certified letter because that would be stupid. But I got to send another notice. So the next step is $35 to send the sheriff there. So I've got to go there on the 16th and pay. Well, when I get there, I'm not going to wait till the 16th unless it's the 16th when I get there. I got to pay $35 and get the sheriff to they got to reset the court date. But then the sheriff will go and personally hand them the thing. And it's a damn shame that they're making me do that. And that's their bullshit lawyers doing that. But that's okay. I got some good advertisement for them coming. Yes, it does. There was a lapse in things. What's the yes, it does apply to, Michelle? I'm sorry. I lost myself on that. Oh, I hear you. And see, that's why when I finally accepted Walmart's offer, they're the ones that said $2,500 and I can come back to Walmart's. And I don't even know if they were serious about that. I've got it recorded and all. I can prove they said it and everything. I can prove that they said it and everything, but you know, so I don't know. And I called twice, and the second time I called, the guy said that she was there, but she was busy, that, you know, she'd leave a message, call. No call, of course. I'm going to figure out, I don't even know the name of the law firm. I'm sure I've heard it, but I'm going to get everything tomorrow about it and I'll be able to say what law firm it is and all this other bullshit. Because I think that's just wrong. Them screwing up people over the small claims just because they're a lawyer and they know how to do it and think they can and get away with it. Which they're going to get away with it, but that's still bullshit. And I can call them out on it. Hey, Kent. Don't look like I'm going to get back on Facebook, so and it don't look like nobody's coming over from Facebook to find me over here, so we'll see what happens here for long. Oh, it actually feels pretty good here. It's not cool, but it's not hot either. It's rather comfortable with the fan on. I could actually sleep in the weather we have right now. And it's only going to get, I hope, cooler another degree or two, not warmer. No, I doubt that. I doubt that. I doubt that. Because they do answer at such and such law firm. I just don't pay no attention. Just like I don't remember her name. I've got it wrote down, but I'm not a fan of lawyers. I've never been a fan of lawyers. Every lawyer I know, that they're nothing but liars. They say and do anything to win their case and help a client or whatever. Every damn one of them will. I know it's not, but I've been told since I was knee-high to grasshopper that lawyer was Latin for liars, and they live up to that. What would be easy to do, Will? Oh, it'd be easy for them to do? Nah. Oh, yeah, it might be. I was surprised the guy answered the phone this afternoon. Real surprised the guy answered the phone. Nah, I think it's long. Well, we'll find out, because I'll be putting their name out here tomorrow and everything. But when I Googled it, when I did a phone search for that number, it comes up as a law firm in St. Louis, Missouri. That's the first thing I did after I talked to him, was do a reverse phone number search, and it come back as a Springfield, Missouri law firm. So yeah, I know it's the right number. That'd be pretty hard for them to fake that one, I would think. No, I think shit's backwards. Look how everything's going now. P. Diddy was innocent, basically. Epstein never had a clients list. It was never on the desk of the press secretary. And I mean, look at all this shit that everybody's, what do we do, jump another timeline or what? All these FBI people and stuff back then, it said there's a list, and now Epstein didn't kill himself. Now they're saying, oh, yeah, no, there's never no client list, and yeah, he definitely killed himself. It's like we're living in a different damn world right now. I think they're playing around that damn CERN. Every time I wake up, something's more different. It's like, what the hell? Had to catch, call back. You're coming back or you just got back? Oh, you had to catch a call, you're back now. I got you. Don't know what all you missed. I was rambling, of course. Hey, folks, please sign the petition. You'll find it in the description. Nobody belongs in jail for weed. If you believe in that and think it should be federally legal, sign the petition. If you're tired of seeing the little man being pushed over by corporate America and Mark Zuckerberg and stuff, keep following me. Subscribe to the channel. It's going to get interesting, to say the least. It's going to get interesting. Let me find someone willing to back me for $100 to make the windows. And I'll make 3 windows that people would be proud of for Mark Zuckerberg and all. But it's going to cost me about $100 to do them. And I don't have that right now. I don't have that right now. So if there's anybody out there that would really, really, really like to see me screw with Mark at Facebook, send me a few bucks. As soon as I get $100 up, I'll get the vinyl and I go make all the pictures and stuff. And I mean, I can't wait to do them. I'll put, oh heck, I can put 50 photos on each window. You know what I mean? But I need to get the photos and laminate them and then get the vinyl. And I do. I want to make 3 nice windows for Facebook. Looks like we're going to have to include Walmart in it too. Hey, Sean, hey, get people to help chip in. I'll be the one headed to California to do just that. But it won't be until probably the end of this year or next year. But man, I'm going to get I want to get a lot of attention and everything. Maybe get a lawyer. Maybe get enough people to join in and have a class action suit. But the windows that I want to make, oh, they're going to get attention. You know, like I said before, they let people use my face, my old name, photos that I have taken, blank out a t-shirt, rewrite something over it, and make their own pages and profiles. That's them. And I will report it. And I get back, doesn't violate the standards or doing nothing wrong. Friends have reported it. Comes back the same thing. Well, why the hell didn't they make these people ID themselves like they would anybody else? Any other account, look at me. They tell me I got to prove who I am. How come they never made these other people prove who they are? And it don't violate any of their community standards. Putting pictures out there that saying I touch little boys and stuff don't violate their community standards. Well, that means they don't have any standards. All the pussy shots and stupid teenage sex shots and stuff that you see on Facebook that they get sent to you. Man, I report them, and you know what they do? They violate me because I used to put porn book. Look what porn book said. And they gave me violations for putting sexual things, and it was shit they sent me. So me and Facebook going to go round and round. Oh, everything is backwards and off right now. But yeah, Mr. Sean, I'm with you. Anybody that wants to help donate for the windows, though, that would be so cool. It's going to run me about $100. I know. I got to buy the vinyl and the photos and stuff. But man, just think of the people that will take pictures of that. Yeah, going down the highway, sitting at red lights, at Walmarts and stuff. I fill up these windows. It's got a bunch of photos of, yeah, buddy. I'm sure I can get their attention. There's a screenshot of something. Heck, I just ran across the other day. And I've got lots of stuff like this. Probably won't find it because I'm talking about it. Yeah, pretty sure I won't. But it's a screenshot from Facebook saying that it don't violate their standards or something like that. Yeah, I don't know where I put it. But I put it somewhere so I'd have it. And that's just one I printed out a long time ago for something else. But I've got them in my storage, my phone storage on different phones and stuff. So, one trouble is I got to find a place that does photos, like, you know how Walmart has where you can go in and get them? Well, you can get a regular size photo for 10 cents, or you could a couple months ago for 10 cents at Walmart. I need to find another place that does photos like that. Anybody else know another place? Is there any other place that does cheap photos like that? Oh, if you can, that'd be cool there, Sean. Hey, I know everything's tight. I really do. I wished I had it, but I had to pay insurance this month. Next month, I got to pay the tag. So that kind of kills me. The fact that I'm not moving around, traveling, getting any donations to cover the generator or the cost of food or anything, you know? Yeah. It's been a real rough month, and I guess one can say I've done it to myself. But that comes from believing in Walmart and them saying that they wanted to try and work a settlement on. They ain't did nothing but lie and bullshit me from the beginning. Nothing but lies and bullshit. Does Walgreens have photos? I was wondering about Walgreens. I was wondering about it. I'll have to check it out. Thank you. See, I should be able to go to Walmart and print my photos and stuff. This is bullshit. Bullshit and bullshit. Hey, all I can do is look up and find out. It seems like Walmart or Walgreens or someone else did them. I don't know about Office Depot or Office Max. I'd have to find out. I'm sure I can get them, but hell, you know, 10 cents a piece, okay. When you get up to a quarter a piece and stuff like that, that kind of gets a little expensive. Because then you got to buy the lamination and laminate them. Because you're pissing in the wind if you don't. Well, it don't have to be instant. Hell, if I could download them one day and pick them up the next, I'd be happy with that. It don't have to be like 1 hour or whatever. I know Walmart is like kind of like 1 hour service. It don't have to be. Yeah, it don't have to be. But we just gotta see what this week's. Like I say, I really want to go back over to Bentonville and screw with Walmart, but why? Right now, why? I'll be better off just sitting where I'm sitting and doing nothing. Move across the street 3 days after this 3 days and do nothing, because that's going to cost me, close to $100. With food, it's going to cost me over $100, to be here for the week. And then it's going to cost me $75 to get to Springfield. So I've got $200 in my name, so I'm going to have like $25. Just the way it is now. If I went back to Bentonville, we're talking $60 to get there, and then to get back up to here, to go to Springfield on the 16th. Well, I got to be there on the 16th, because no matter what, I got to be there on the 17th. See, they haven't tried to drop. They haven't done nothing about dropping that or anything. Isn't that something? Walmart ain't even done a damn thing about that. They don't care about that one. But that's okay, because that's when I'm going to go file the big one in the next state over. Walgreens and CVS does? Cool. Thank you, brother. Thank you. That cool. Thank you. That's good to know. That's good to know. Skip hello. Hello. You know what? I guess I could just get a brush and letter a lot of it. Just paint a lot of it. I could do it that way. It would save on vinyl. I might end up doing that. Probably look just as well. It'd look more professional on vinyl, but I don't know. Wrote out, it might not look too bad either, huh? Kind of more personal if I paint it on, right? What do you think, Sean, Will, everybody? Does it have to be cut in vinyl and look professional, or do you think just me taking a paintbrush and painting it on the window be good enough? I think y'all have seen when I painted on the windows before. Well, I could use different colors either way if I had colored vinyl. My whole thing is, we're looking at about $30 worth of vinyl, cutting it all out, weeding it, and then transferring it on the windows and all that crap, as to where I just go up there with the paintbrush and, nothing professional at all, but, readable. Yeah, I think I'll do it that way. More personable and readable. The only thing is, I'll go get some, all I got is blue right now, I think. I have to look. If I have some white, right on. I may have some white. But if not, I need to get some white. I want to use regular paint, like Rust-Oleum or whatever. If I have some white Rust-Oleum, that'd be cool. Then all I need to do is get the photos and the laminate. Walmart colors. Well, white is a Walmart color. Oh, I'm going to put like similar to a Walmart logo. I'm not going to copy their logo. Instead of their straight lines, I might make them a little crooked or whatever, the way they are crooked. Or I might just put one extra one or something. Same with Facebook. Same with Facebook. Of course, I'm going to have to, I'll use the machine probably to cut the Calvins. Because that machine can make a lot better Calvin than I can paint. The lettering, no big deal. Painting the Calvin, nah. I want that to look good. And definitely the window's got to have a Calvin on it. It's got to. Good boy, Jack. How you doing? Yeah, blue, white, and yellow. And Facebook is just blue. Blue with the white background. So I guess, you know, and I've got the blue. It's just real dark blue right now. But a lot of white and a little blue makes light blue. So I think I had that. I'm pretty sure I've got enough vinyl to do the Calvins. I don't know in what color, but I do have some vinyl, different pieces of vinyl. I mean, I don't care if they're the same color in each window or not. You know, people are only going to look at one window at a time. But maybe a Calvin in each corner at the top, pissing down on them, and then in each corner a Walmart logo and a Facebook logo. At the very end, I am seeking an attorney that wants this case. Inquire within. You know, done right and all, attorney sees something like that, you know there's one out there somewhere that's going to say, man, I've got to call this guy and see about this case. Right or wrong. And if it's the right guy and the right thing said, oh man. We can all dream, right? Man, that's why I don't understand why Walmart won't give me this chump change that they offered and let me move on. You know what I mean? I don't understand it. I think she was really trying to screw me over and get me to include the rights of the trespass and everything. I think that's exactly what it is. because her whole demeanor and everything changed after I asked her if that included that or not. And she said, nope, nothing's included because there's not even been a case filed. She didn't bother to tell me that they didn't answer the one I filed that she's representing Walmart on. But she did tell me that there was no case filed in Wichita. Isn't that something? Oh, yeah. I'll be damned. When they give you an old pizza, it's hard. Oh, absolutely, Sean. Oh, and it involving cannabis too. Don't forget, because everything involves this. This is what it's about. This. My name, my character, my vehicle, that's what it's all about. So yeah, all I gotta do is find that lawyer that wants to be famous for cannabis and taking on Walmart and Facebook. Boy, I got one hell of a case. You know it. I know it. And see, I'd love to go over there to Walmart and put on my pot pants and stuff, and the next 3 days walk around with my sandwich sign and stuff like that. And you know, when their employees want to talk, if they do, or the people going up and down the sidewalk there, and I mean right in front of the corporate office and stuff. Because see, I've been sitting off to the side, minding my own, doing my own. But I'm talking about putting my cannabis pants on and really, you know, hitting the sidewalk for a few hours each day. I want to see if they want to keep ignoring me. I know what they did. They hired a lawyer, so they're just saying, oh, well, our lawyer told us not to contact nobody, you know. They're hiding behind bullshit. And I hope they're proud of the sneaky bullshit their lawyers are pulling. Or their employees. You know, it's awful damn funny that, you know, one Walmart accepts certified letters, and they've got it answered and everything. But the case, the first one, the one that I'm going to next week, nope, nobody cared. They didn't want to accept the letter or nothing. And they knew damn well what it was. Because that lawyer talked to me 2 weeks ago. They know damn well what it was. So tell me how that's fair in any way, shape, or form. Nothing I can do about it. Hopefully the judge, when I do get him in the court and all, will understand that and give me the maximum amount. That'd be cool. But I'm going on the 16th, and I'm going to repay the $35. I got paid $35, which I don't have. It's going to cut my groceries, but I got to. And that's going to reset a court date. Now, if I can do that without going to Springfield, well, no, see, I still got to be there on the 17th. So I have to go back to Springfield. I have to be back to Springfield for the 17th. That's criminal. I can't miss that one. So, yeah, I'm stuck in town this week between Joplin and Springfield. But after the criminal thing, oh, I'll be over in Bentonville in a heartbeat. I'll have a couple weeks waiting, you know, till the 31st. If I could get the fundage, if I can sell my scuba gear or something, if the good Lord blesses me or whatever, and I can get over to Wichita and file the suit there while I'm waiting for the 31st and come back to Bentonville, I'll do that. I'd rather find a lawyer to file that one. So maybe I'll have the windows done, and I'll find a lawyer willing to take on Facebook corporate, not their stores, not like what I'm doing with what the store, a manager and their store. I'm talking about the Walmart Corporation. That's what I want to do. Like Sean's saying, a class action suit against them, not their little piss ass stores, but the Walmart Corporation and Facebook. That'd be cool. Just the publicity from it would be cool. If who acted a fool? No, I mean, I even called Bentonville today, and talked to the lady in the mayor's office. She's sweet, and you know, I have no problem with the city of Bentonville, and the city of Bentonville has no problem with me. She says, you know, hey, as long as you continue to do like you've been doing, parking where you're allowed to park, and you know, not doing anything to break the law. And I told her, I said, well, I'm going to come back this time and kind of like the first time, wear my suit and wear a sandwich sign and try and get some attention. And she's kind of like, well, you didn't get arrested then, did you? You know, she's like, as long as you do like you have been doing whatnot, we don't have no problems. And if we do, we will let you know, and you know, things will be taken. And you know, you can't ask for better than that. You know what I mean? So Bentonville City and whatnot, they're becoming one of my, but not, you know, I thought about that about Graham, Texas and all, which the city of Graham is all right. They are. I can't hold nothing against them because of the causes. Just like the new owner out there, I don't hold nothing against her except letting liars live there. That tells me that if she had to lie about something, she knows she could use them. I don't hide, protect, and cover up liars. That's just not me. But yeah, they know I'm coming. I told them, hey, I might be moving in for a while. I surely did. I surely did. And I'm not kidding. I'm not kidding. They know I want to talk to Walmart. If Walmart don't want to talk to me, that's fine. But I don't get no support on there. But the people I meet and the ones that like, yeah, right on, you know, F Walmart and stuff, that's pretty cool. And like I say, I hadn't put my cannabis pants on. Hell, if it's cool enough, you know me, I'd put the jacket on and all. But it is just like wearing pants, the cannabis pants. So I'll just put them on. That'll get a lot of attention, you know. Illegal, well, they have medical here. But that'll get a bit of attention. And then my sandwich sign, you know. We bump it up a notch. I'll make sure everybody in the corporate office sees me walking on that corner and back. But I can't do that until the 18th. Because I got to go to court on the 17th. The city of Springfield would love for me not to show up for that. Oh yeah. Remember when they tried to screw me over on the camping in public? This is the same thing. They wouldn't listen to me about the camping in public. I set it for trial and everything. Had to wait a year. And right before we went, they said, oh, we're going to drop it because they looked at the video. Well, it'll probably be the same damn thing here. I have to set it for trial and all. And they won't talk to me or nothing. And I'll finally get a lawyer for, you know, jail time or anything. If not, they have to talk to me because I'm pro se. And I'll show them the tapes and say, well, what the hell are you going to do now? Yeah, you said something about you got it, and I said, what was it, hard like cardboard? You didn't hear me make a comment about it? Oh, you're talking about, okay. I thought you was talking about Walmart and me doing the march when you said calling the police, and you're talking about Little Caesars. I'm sorry. Yeah, well, I was in two different conversations at once. I thought you was talking about, because remember I was talking about going to Bentonville and all? I thought that's what you was talking about, Will. And you still talking about Little Caesars. Oops. Oh, I hear you, brother. Yeah, I mean, hey, what can I say? I didn't have no weed for a damn week, and I've had weed today, so, I got that kind of crisscross. But see, I can admit my mistakes and own up to them, you know what I mean? I thought you was talking about if they called the cops on me. That's why I was rambling on about, no, I'd already called the city and all. Oh, I hear you. I hear you, Will. I hear you. Well, it's a bitch to go back, and complain or anything. It's not like people want to go back and whatever. That's why I learned I kind of check my pizzas before I leave the parking lot. Used to, when they first opened Little Caesars, they showed you every pizza. You'd go in there, and they would show you that it was a pepperoni, that it was this or it was that. Nowadays, I don't know if they do stuff like that or anything. Oh, goodness sake. Well, hopefully they just say, sir, we're sorry about the trouble, and can we give you another pie or a refund, Hopefully that happens. No one go postal on you, or in that case, pizza on you. Skip to Lou, I'm doing just fine. Good Lord, let me wake up and have another day. And I've got to say, honestly, it's a blessed day because I've been able to feed myself, clothe myself, wipe my own butt, all the things we take for granted each and every day. And I got my hair washed. Yeah, I got my hair washed, so I'm doing really good. Matter of fact, I had to crawl underneath the RV and put it up out of my way. But yeah, I got. Another thing I found out: Love's showers are now $17, not 23. Flying J and them are 23. Love's is 17. So hell, I'll be going to a Love's from now on. Hell, that's $6 cheaper. Go in there and tap it on the counter. Hey man, knock. Can I get a little fresher pizza than that? I can see you doing that. Yo man, you got anything fresher? Knock. Goodness. So yeah, I mean, it's been a blessed day, man. Been a blessed day. I didn't. At 10:30 last night, I'm like, damn, I don't feel like going in there taking a shower tonight. First thing in the morning, wake up, get a nice fresh shower and a cup of coffee. Ooh, it was a great morning. It was a great morning. I even waited until after I washed my hair to have my coffee. I went straight into the shower and got me a cup of coffee, come out here and sat with the dogs, and it was a great morning. Especially then I came over here to Missouri and wasn't here very long, and I got stoned, and I was like, cool. And I'll be able to be stoned as long as, a couple people donate a bud here or there. I'll be able to smoke anyway if I happen to have any, all the way until the 18th or 19th, depending on when I can leave Springfield. I won't hold that against you. My petition's for everywhere in the United States. Nobody belongs in jail for weed, not even in California, federally or state. Now, I know a lot of states release their cannabis prisoners, but not federally. And I know California thinks they have legal weed, but it's still a federal crime. We need it federally legal. Well, I wish I had $1 for every time someone said they donated. Man, that'd help my gas tank if I had $1 every time someone told me they donated to it. Because I tell people they're foolish when they do that, because it don't help the mission. Right underneath it says, no thanks, I'd rather share. To me, sharing it's way more important than paying change.org. But I mean, hey, if you can afford it, cool. I think it's people throwing away their money. See, Will, that's all right. They understand. Sometimes you run across good people. They understand. See, when people donate to that petition, it tells you you're donating to change.org, which is a petition site, and that they're going to help promote that petition. But yet, if you look, when you first go sign the petition, it tells you petitions that hit 1,000 signatures are more likely to succeed, because then they start promoting them. So you tell me, until we hit 1,000, are they or are they not promoting the petition? I don't think they are, no matter what people donate to them, because I don't see the numbers rise. If I seen the numbers rise a couple, a day or something, I would think, wow, people that are saying they donated is doing something. But I don't see that happen. I see, unless I'm out here talking to people and actually getting them to sign this QR, it's very, very slow. And then I may get one or two other friends to sign. But if I'm sitting here like in Arkansas this last week, ain't not a damn person signed that petition. And heck, I had one tell me they did during a live and they donated it. Right after the live I went, it didn't go up by 1 point. It didn't have a new name on it. See, I get to see everybody's name. I get to see the petition. You know, share it. That's what I ask. If you signed it and donated, well, at least share it. Share it with your friends. Do the right thing. I appreciate it. But next time, save your money, my friends. Sometimes you're throwing it away. It would have really helped in my gas tank. And I got trolls that call me a scammer. At least the money and whatever, I let people tag my RV. How that's a scam, I don't know. But at least it all goes in the gas tank. Change.org, man, they scam money out of people all the time. Oh, we're going to share that petition for your cause as long as you donate to us. Kind of funny how that works, huh? Like GoFundMe. GoFundMe started this shit where they add a tip in for themselves. If you go to donate to somebody on GoFundMe and you don't watch and look, they're going to add in a tip, $5, $10, whatever. Depending on what you donate, they're going to add in a little bit for themselves. Now, you can go and zero it out and take it off, but they're very slick about that. I forget, a year or two ago, I sent a couple bucks to someone. I sent 10 and it charged me 15 or 13. I'm like, what the hell is this? And they'd put their own, you know, and I disputed it with them and told them that's not right. And they're like, well, you can take it off. They took it off. But they're like, you can take it off yourself. And sure enough, you can. But they don't tell you that. Kind of like Walmart delivery. It figures I don't know, 5% or 10% tip. Maybe it's 4%. I don't know. I forget. Anyhow, when you go to check out, it tells you how much they're going to tip the driver for you. And I always zeroed it out. They are a driver. They don't even work for Walmart. They get paid by the hour to do deliveries, and I pay per service. So yeah, my tip is a little Jesus, you know, and I've never had any problems with any of the drivers. Hey, thank you, and that's cool, and whatever. Where am I at? Sitting in my RV. Now I'm in Joplin, Missouri. I'm in Joplin, Missouri today. I'll probably be here the next few days. I'll be between here and Springfield, Missouri till the 17th. I have criminal charges on the 17th that I've got to answer in Springfield. And if they do me like last time and screw me over, they will set it for a trial and this, that, and the other. And yeah, it was stupid. I waited almost a year, came back, and before I even seen the judge told us to go out in the hall and I could show the guy my evidence. He walks back in and says, Your Honor, we want to drop the case. And I went about my way. It's probably going to be the same damn circus, but it don't matter. I'm going to go in. I'm going to show them that I'm not. I'm going to tell them I'm not guilty, and all they got to do is go on YouTube and hear them say that they lifted that trespass. Otherwise, I'm setting it for a trial. Oh, well, I'm not saying that. Your DoorDash and stuff like that, yeah, it does help the drivers. And if I could afford it, Will, fine. But they don't charge you a monthly fee. They don't charge you a monthly fee to be on Uber or any of that. No. Walmart drivers get paid, evidently, according to the drivers, pretty good. They really don't, I don't know if it's because most people don't tip them or what, but they really don't expect a tip. They don't. And a lot of them are super, super happy with these. But, I can't afford to, especially when I'm forced to use them. You know what I mean? I know what you're saying. But, yeah, I pay for that service. Oh, I hear you. Pizza delivery, Uber, any of that stuff. They're paid by that company. Like Pizza Hut and all that. They're paid by that company. And yes, their tips are, and that's just like a waitress, absolutely. But not Walmart delivery. Walmart does not hire or pay Walmart delivery. It's a totally different company that does it just for Walmart or whatever. Yep, I didn't know that. Frankie schooled me on that one. What do you mean, no, I'm wrong? What part am I wrong? Let me know. I'm just telling you what Frankie told me. Which part am I wrong, Will? So I know. If you're talking about the drivers that deliver for Walmart, I never knew. But Frankie says Walmart does not hire their delivery drivers. That's a total different thing. That they're not really connected with Walmart. They're contracted with Walmart. Because we had that discussion on here the other day. I don't know. I don't know. The ones I've talked to, they say differently, and they're the ones that's delivering the groceries, or unless they just bullshit me, I tell them the truth, man, I can't afford it. Oh man, that's all right, don't worry about it, whatever. And then I hand them my little figurine. I guess they all bullshit me or lie to me, I don't know. But every one of them says the same thing, you know what I mean? Oh, don't worry about it, Maybe they're just being nice to an old man. No, Ray, I didn't hear about that. Damn. Where at? Where at New Mexico? Kids are beating me up again. Man, that Texas rain, that wasn't from rain, man. That wall of water did not come from rain. They first put out a report that there was so many injured, and it didn't math up. Now they're saying that, oh no, yeah. No, they opened that levee or something. they opened that damn levee up the river or something. That shit did not come from a rainstorm. What part of New Mexico, Ray, and how bad was it? Shit. Now I'll have to try and remember to look that up. What do you want, Black Betty? Bam slam. Come here, Black Betty. Whoop whoop. Whoop whoop. Whoop whoop. Yeah, I hear you. I hear you. I hear you, Betty. Oh, I hear you, Betty. Oh, Black Betty. Banshee damn. You too, Einstein. I love you too. Yeah, I love you too, Einstein. Hey, you gonna shake? Shake. Shake. Good boy. Good boy. Go get mama. See the kids? Well, a lot of it, but I don't know if that's the same as Walmart. I don't know how. Like I say, I thought Walmart hired drivers. You know what I mean? But come to find out, there's supposedly a company that hires all the drivers and stuff and whatnot. I don't know how it works. I know it don't. I know and I don't. I'm sure they appreciate the tips and everybody needs them, but not everybody can, afford them and whatnot. And every time, I'm telling them, hey, I appreciate it. I'm sorry, I'm on like when I was in Black Canyon, limited income, I had to watch every dollar, You get my age and you ain't working, you trying to live off $1,000. You got to squeeze every dollar you can. Like this morning, I got a free coffee. I made the lady at the register smile. When I come out, I'm like, damn, that was a great shower, but coffee ought to be on the house for $17 a shower. And she looked at me and said, have a good morning, and comped the coffee for me. See? That little comment got me a free coffee, and it saved me $2 and some cent, I try and save every dollar I can. Readosing. Oh, wow. Damn. Damn. Yeah. Oh, I hear you. Oh, goodness sakes. Say, me personally, I'd rather be able to go across the street and then buy it myself or send it in a damn drone. If you want to send a person, well, I can give them a little Jesus. A lot of people don't give them that. Betty's fighting with me, man. Come here, Betty. What do you say, girl? You are little, but you want to be heard. I know. You are little, but you want to be heard. Hey, what are you doing with my glasses? You are small, but you want to be heard. Oh, yeah. You want to be loved too, huh, Einstein? Yes, you do. I love you both. Yep. I love both of you, don't I, Betty? Yeah. Yes, I do. You're just more the cuddler. He's more the long-legged goofball. The long-legged goofball. You gonna shake? Good boy. I got both hands that time. Get him, Betty. You're a little wind-up toy. Get him, Betty. Yeah, but you can't give what you don't have, Will. You can't give what you don't have. And, you know what? That might touch someone's life or heart that night and mean a lot more than a $100 bill to them. Might mean more than a $100 tip that night. You never know. You know? At least I thank them for what they do and let them know, I'm sorry I can't afford to tip you. And have a little Jesus. Now, if I have money, no problem. But see, I don't have money like that or nothing. Oh, absolutely. Absolutely. It's not crazy. It's true. It's true. But how do you think the rich have money? They keep it. They're tightwad, you know. You're preaching to the choir. I tip where I can and when I can. I can't tip a Walmart delivery driver. But like today, this morning, okay, my $17 shower was actually $18 because underneath the feet of the little statue was the $1 I left on the counter. Because I always try to leave $1 or $2 to the shower attendant. Because back in 2014, when I worked at the Flying J, the 39 days straight, there was like 2 different drivers that when they came in or whatnot, they'd always leave $1 or $2 on the counter. And that was just cool, you know? All of a sudden, you see $1 or $2 on the counter, you like, what? Who left that? Whatever. So just like this morning, I left $1 for the shower attendant. I felt like I could afford it. Yeah, well, if I had the cash to tip them, I would, but I don't. And I don't pay a monthly service for waitresses, and I don't pay a monthly service for showers and stuff. That's where my difference is with the Walmart thing. You know what I'm saying? Which, and to each his own. But they're charging me a monthly service for it. Look at your kids. Look at your kids over there. Look at them. Oh, now they're over here. What do you want, goofball? Shake. Shake. Do a shake. Good boy. Good boy. Do you speak? Yeah? Shake. Again. Yeah? Shake. Good boy. He's all excited. Got mama all excited. Got mama all excited. Got Betty all excited. Oh, we just all excited tonight, aren't we? Yeah, about time y'all settle down a little bit. Yeah, settle down. Well, shucks. Oh, I understand, and you know, well, you can beat that all night, or we can move on. How many times I gotta say I understand? You know, it's not going to change what I said and what I can afford. If I can afford it, I do. If I can't, I don't. But just keep repeating the same. You know, how many times I gotta agree with you, Will? I mean, come on. Can we move on? I mean, I've absolutely said you're right to everything. Absolutely, you're right. But you keep saying the same thing over and over. How many times you got to hear you're right, man? But I'm telling me, honestly, I can't afford to do it all the time. So I don't. So I'm just being honest. I can't shit money when I don't have it. Exactly. Everybody is how they are. Exactly. Absolutely. Exactly. And if I had money that I could afford, I'd share it with everybody. I'd share it with everybody. You can write what you want to write. Absolutely. And I say, well, folks, y'all have a good evening, because I will see everybody tomorrow. Good. Have a good evening. Hey, everybody, it's not about tipping, not tipping, whatever. Hope to catch y'all tomorrow at noon or back here at 7 p.m. Until then, it's all about peace, love, and cannabis for all. One team, one dream, united we stand. And if we try, folks, we can all get along. My dogs love you, I love you, and Jesus loves you. Have a good evening. Peace out.